Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted. If you watched my last video, you'll know college just started for me. Well, it did when I last posted. And life got hectic and I stopped posting. I got really consistent there for a while. And I'm aiming to get back on track and be consistent with this channel. I'm gonna aim for once a week. I'm gonna promise a video at least once a month. So you'll be getting between 1 and 4 videos from me a month. We'll see how it goes. I know YouTube algorithm likes consistency. I don't care. Anyways, yes. So on to my piece. This was inspired by Caitlin Hackett's work. I think that's how you say her name, Caitlin Hackett. I will link her website down below. Her stuff is creepy, so if you don't like creepy stuff, here's your warning. This could be considered creepy, but it's too cartoony, in my opinion, but you know. But yeah, also, in the bottom right hand corner, you can see my reference picture. Most painting softwares have a place for you to put a reference picture. I can't talk. Sometimes it's hidden though, but for medibang it's always going to be in your bottom right hand corner. So there's that. Also, you can pull colors from your reference picture using the dropper tool and get an exact color. Here you can see me trying to figure out fur. This is actually the first piece I've done that I liked the fur. You can see I used the blending tool in the layers. I used soft light, and the stroke I used to see what I wanted to go with. I forgot to erase, so it's there. But I used my reference photo and my dog for how I wanted the fur to go. If you look at the reference photo, you'll see the fox's butt is very floofy. And I tend to follow my outlines instead of actually going with how the fur should go. So I used my dog and my reference photo to help me remember to go in the right direction. And I think it turned out pretty well. I will say I do change the fur to orange later on. I don't know if I already said that. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Anyways, also, I want to say don't use pure black unless you really need to use it. Pure black is not something that's commonly found in real life, and so it can be somewhat unrealistic unless it helps with the tone you're going for. So right here I used a pure black, but I ended up changing it to a really, really dark green. It was a really dark green, and I didn't like it, so I made it a pure black, and then I realized that was too harsh, so I made it a really, really dark green. Also, you'll notice the only edges I have to clean up are on the fur layer, and that is because my fur layer was my top layer, which meant everything underneath could look like a mess, and it would be fine. So, that's one thing I like about digital art. Also, the only reference photo I used was the one you see. So, I did not go look at fox anatomy. I should have. I didn't. I kind of like the cartoony look, though, so it works. But yeah. Here I'm just finishing up the fur. I will go on to flowers. For my outline, what I do was I usually draw in a blue or a red, and then I make it black when I first start to color. And then once I get the color down, I will take the darkest color I used to shade, and I will make my outline that color or a slightly darker color. And then I will take it and use the blending tool and soften it. And that's how I get the no line look. That was my style for this piece. Using black lines in art can be really cool and stylized. I didn't choose to do that with this one. You look at some of my other artwork, I do choose to do it. But yeah, so there's that. I don't have much else to say on this piece, although I am really happy about how it turned out. I've been thinking about doing this one for a while now and haven't, and I finally did it. Also, what I'm coloring there was supposed to be lavender. It looked like wheat, so I changed it. But yeah. Oh, also, next video is going to be fun. I'm going to take the first video I ever posted to my YouTube channel and redraw that drawing. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I will leave you to watch the last minute or so of the video. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Coast to coast, the drop bombs. Next level.